Okay, something very quick on my ideas of, how do I say it? It's not my ideas of, okay. How the mind works is a very interesting concept to me. How the mind works. When someone asks, "How does the mind work?" It's not like a story. It's more like it's how the mind works equals to how am I seeing the world. That's what it means. So it's like how you're seeing the world is trying to observe how you show the world. Now, if when for example, I'm sitting down on a bench and I'm looking at someone, exactly opposite of my bench in a very not symmetrical way, but in a certain patterned way, a couple distances far, and he's smoking. So what I perceive is that he's engaged on his phone. He's looking at his phone. He's looking at his phone a lot. He is trying to be interested in his life, but he hasn't looked at his life. He hasn't looked at why he's alive, what is alive. At times, what a lot of people, have labeled spirituality is asking a question more than just once, a couple times. If you asked infinite questions, you would always have infinite answers. Ask yourself questions and try to shift how you perceive, how you look at things from that one viewpoint. In other words, whoever who wants to become a deep person, when we say deep, it's like they're seeing more than the surface. It is the opposite of the spectrum. Someone smoking, someone dancing, someone getting drunk based on certain cultural explanation. That how would I say it? I don't know how I would say it actually. Anyways, to perceive yourself requires asking questions. Ask questions so deep that why is there even a question to ask? That's the only question that you need to know. Why is there a question to even ask? Why do you have to question it? Go from there, and you will literally, out of your excitement, out of your curiosity, have shifted, have altered the state of your consciousness to how your existence works. By doing such a thing, you will be very free. You'd just be free. Listen, if you had to be free of everything you're doing now, let a question be one of them. Free yourself from asking questions about the program of your existence or how that program is being made. Our questions are our attention and are in a sense the steering wheel towards what our life needs to be. If you ask yourself, why do I exist? You will literally direct your attention to an existence, towards a flow that wants to know more than just physicality. That is truly, we could say, when someone hits more on the spiritual side. So it's that sort of idea. So if someone was to ask me, what is your mind? I would poetically and metaphorically say that If my mind could be symbolized by a seed, and my mind could be symbolized by a star, I would be their combination and their multidimensional acknowledgement. That's expressive communication. People need to understand that silence is important. There are many, in a sense, I could say, dimensions or layers to silence. The reason is because, let's say if there were 5 people speaking in front of you, and if all 5 start speaking at the same time, that volume is a different state of being and a different state of analysis compared to the state that of its opposite view. So that's important to pay attention to and somehow sum up for yourself what all these words mean and what reflections mean when they see themselves in a new mirror. All the best. Love it.